Are you considering making a move or relocating to Northern Utah? Well, if so, you've come to the right channel. Today we're at a Henry Walker home subdivision here in West Haven. It's the Cobble Creek subdivision. We're gonna find out exactly what schools are in this community, what there is to do for fun in Utah if you're relocating, as well as how far of a commute it is to Hill Air Force Base in Northrop Grumman. If you want to stay up to date with everything that's happening in Weber and Davis County, make sure to follow because we release new videos every week, as well as new subdivisions and new schools that are coming to the area.
So Cole, can you tell us what sets Henry Walker Homes apart from a lot of the other builders in the community?
Yeah, I mean, one of the main things that we focus on is quality. I mean, we're not a high density, we don't build a ton of homes every year. We focus on quality versus quantity. And I feel like that's something you really receive in our home build is that quality. I'd say that's the main thing that sets us apart right now.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes total sense. I would rather have quality over quantity myself as well. So for anybody relocating to Utah and moving in here into this community in West Haven, what would the schools their kids would be attending as far as the high school, the junior high, and the elementary?
Yeah, so the schools here, you go to Roy High School, Sandridge Junior High, and Midland Elementary School.
Okay, cool, awesome. That should help a lot with that. Another very common question that might come up for someone relocating to here to Utah and moving into this community is, how far away from here is Hill Air Force Base and Northrop Grumman?
So both those locations, you're about 15 minutes away. And so that commute is really short and sweet. I would say, yeah, for anyone coming here, it's very easy to get around and to and from. So I would say definitely a great spot as far as locationally.
Cole, what makes Henry Walker Homes energy efficient? What do you guys do to make them energy efficient?
So there's a few things that we do to make sure that these homes are very well put together for that energy efficiency. Our windows, they're very high energy efficient. Our HVAC systems, they're like 97% efficiency on those. And then our everything we do with our water heaters, like we do tankless water heaters, so that way, hot water, it's on demand, and then you don't run out of it, which is really nice. But then also you're not having to boil water all day long to keep hot water. The other thing is our insulation. We make sure that we do high-grade insulation in your homes. And obviously, when you're building your home with us, you can choose what type of insulation you want to do. So you need a higher efficiency if that's something you're really looking for in a home. So we go as high, as big as we want on that. And then I'd say, as far as the way we build our homes, they're built in a way that we have two systems typically for most of our bigger homes. So that way you can keep one zone one way and one zone another way. But I'd say, yeah, we go all out when it comes to efficiency.
Awesome. That's really cool that you can actually choose what insulation you want. I know with a lot of people and a lot of builders, it's just one way. You kind of get the home the way it is and you don't have any say on that. So that's really helpful.
Right.
For anybody making a move here or relocating to Utah, what are some of the things you like to do that involve outdoors or just the community in Utah in general?
Okay. So personally, I love the outdoors. I love fishing. I love hiking, camping, all that fun stuff. I feel like that's what the main attraction to Utah is, because you get all the seasons essentially, right? You have winter, which means in the winter you get snowboarding, skiing, and from this location right here, you're about 30 minutes to 40 minutes out from some of the best ski slopes you can find here in Utah. And I feel like that's the thing about living along the Wasatch Front. You're typically 20 to 30 minutes, but specifically from here, 30 to 40 minutes. But I'd say also, I love going and boating, right? Having some fun on the lake, and that's something you can do in the summertime. And then during the winter, it's skiing, snowboarding, sledding. My kids just love going out and doing the sledding thing. And then obviously, as they get better at skiing, snowboarding, go to the slopes.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I enjoy a lot of the outdoor activities as well here myself. My favorite one is ice fishing. But yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
So if you are relocating to Utah and you have more questions about these beautiful Henry Walker homes, feel free to reach out to me, Donald Gomez with RE/MAX. We help people just like you every single day make the move here to Northern Utah. We make it as smooth and seamless as possible.
And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe below so you can stay up to date with everything that's happening in Weber and Davis County.
Bye.